Well, hello there. Nice that you are joining me on this journey because that is literally what we're going to do. I will travel to Austria tonight, visit Vienna and Graz, place of my heart, because I want to visit my friends I made when I was in an Erasmus project. Always do that when you have the chance. A while ago, I had an idea. It developed into maybe I could do it on this journey. I will combine my two favorite things in the world, which is books, obviously, and maybe you already saw it, a little bit of it, fashion. I know I might not look like it today, but one of my greatest achievements is that my A levels grade voted me first place on best dressed in the grade. And besides having my A levels, I think that's one of the greatest achievements in my life so far. I asked for a bit of help from my best friend, who's even more of a literary fan than I am. So I asked her for 4 book titles or book series we've both read. Well, she delivered. Thanks. So together we figured out 4 books and book series. I will now try to find some casual, or well, outfits that will fit what I want to do. And we are going to start with Bridgerton. Wow, that was such a British pronunciation. I think I want to go for the overall vibe of Bridgerton, so feminine, flowers, elegant. I will just leave out the guys. Okay, first up, Bridgerton. I actually need something a little more elegant, maybe chic. I will just hit you with everything my closet has. The first thing that comes to mind is this beautiful long dress. I think I wore it just once, and that was for my family birthday party, because my actual birthday party with my friends was Bridgerton themed. But the dress I wore then, I'm not going to wear for Vienna. I can show you the dress I wore on my friend's party birthday part. Actually, I wanted to go to a concert, but it got cancelled, and now I'm going to the Phantom of the Opera. I can see where this could be Phantom of the Opera themed as well, but it's just a bit tight by now. I think I'm already pretty settled on this one. Now the question is only, what am I going to wear under this lovely thing? I'm going to hang you here. Yeah, cool. It's going to be warm in Vienna, but not that warm. So I thought I would either go all pink with either this one. I don't know if the color, like if the cut is going to fit with the dress, but it would be cool because flowers. Or I could do just all pink plain, but I think this color is a bit too pink for this rose. I will still see about the accessories and if I'm going to wear tights, so maybe I will also just wear a black long sleeve or something. By the way, I'm just going to wear like one pair of shoes all the time because I don't have that much space in my little suitcase. Like, I trust her, but I'm not sure how many clothes I will take yet. Maybe I will take a second pair of shoes, but I will just show you with the end result. Taking the night train to Vienna was convenient, but my back hurts so bad after sleeping on the seat that I'm really glad this was only a one-night thing. The sunrise was a pretty addition though. When I arrived, I had a short break and then went to the theater to watch the musical, which I loved so much. The dancers, costumes, stage design, and of course, the singing was peak. I'm close to saying this was the best musical I ever saw. Because I sat behind a pole, my ticket was pretty cheap, only 25 euros, but it didn't limit me from enjoying the performance. Afterwards, I really felt the exhaustion, but here's what I looked like. I chose a black long sleeve to give the dress a bit more focus after all. As accessories, I chose these flower earrings my friend gifted me, and that was day one, Bridgerton. Going over to Monday, we have our classic Harry Potter. I'm not trying to do the school uniform, or I'm trying to hold myself back from the school uniform, but going more into this 2000s basic vibe, I would say. Maybe I'm also a little biased by how the people looked in the films, but that's still the thing that comes to my mind when I read these books, and they are in casual clothes. I imagine those. Now, different day, different story. We're on to Harry Potter, and I'm a Hufflepuff, so I'm thinking maybe I can also just include a little bit of yellow, depending on how warm it's going to be or how cold it's going to be. This is one of my favorite cardigans, besides, well, the cardigan. Not to brag, but the cardigan. But I could also, go with a skirt, also giving a little bit of school vibes, just not together. For the skirt, I'm thinking all black, so black shirt, black tights, black shoes. Maybe I could do jeans with a cardigan. Like these are low-rise, little flared, if you can see that, and they have nice pockets in the back. Have to take a look at the weather again. But for the jeans as a top, I think, depending if I'm going to wear the jacket, I would just go with the long sleeve, then you can see a little bit of my belly. Otherwise, this is also one of my faves. I think I've had it since ninth grade or something. Simple, has yellow, would also fit for the Hufflepuff inspired Harry Potter look. Also, this reminds me of Ginny a bit, if that makes sense. As an alternative, apart from all the yellow and Hufflepuff, I feel really inspired to maybe also wear this one for Harry Potter. A bit of Luna, and maybe also a little bit of Dumbledore's cloak. For the dress, I would pick just the simple t-shirt, blouse underneath, and also especially this very light white, so that the color shines even more. Though I know I am tempted to be like all black and say like, this is Snape if he slayed, but A, Snape slays already, and B, I think Six of Crows is going to do the black part, so I want to be at least a bit colorful on Monday. I think I'm going to decide spontaneously, and you're going to see what I wore on Monday right now. Or not. First I have to leave Vienna and reach Graz after another night of back pain at the hostel. By that time my sleep loss had kicked me hard, but look, snow! After I arrived, I got ready to explore the city in my Hogwarts hoodie and jeans, but it was so warm that I had left that one at the hotel. I took my silver hoop earrings and some of the Taylor Swift bracelets, which fit the color or theme. It was such a nice and sunny day, and I went to see all the important places in the city center, which includes the Schlossberg and Ruhrturm, of course. I had overestimated my energy for the day, so forcing myself up all those stairs gave me literally burning legs. It was still worth it, as always, with this fantastic view. That day I met no one yet, and I went to bed quite early, but this was a nice day too with Harry Potter. Either Wednesday or Tuesday, I'm going to do red, white, and royal blue. I'm not sure which day I'm going to wear it on, so either this is Tuesday now, hi, or it's Wednesday. So let's go find something nice for the style of these lovely guys. Red, white, and royal blue needs dress pants. I'm really into these stripes. This one's actually also dark blue, these pants, but these are really long. I haven't had the time to go to the dressmaker yet, and so I think this pal is going to stay home. We have a black alternative, which isn't that long. I might also use this one for the Six of Crows outfit version. She's already settled. Otherwise, I could also just do completely black dress pants, but we will see. An alternative for the bottoms would be this lovely skirt. I've never worn this before, but I think grey and nail stripes screams president and British royal to me. I don't have any blazers that fit to both of these. I could do this really simple white blouse, bit oversized, bit open, and then black tie. Otherwise, just like a white long sleeve and maybe a vest. So I would have a beige one, which I would rather wear with the black pants. Or I also have one with very light stripes in black, which would fit with both of them. I am attached to the tie, so maybe I will wear the t-shirt blouse underneath this. We will see. Surprise! I did none of that for the start of the day, but I wore the Captain America t-shirt with the jeans and a shirt, which I felt like channeled my bi best that day. This look I chose especially to reference Alex, by the way. I have to think of that triangular rule really often, that when you're queer you can do 2 things out of 3, like maths, driving, and eyeliner, and at least for me it works. I can't do maths, but I can drive and do eyeliner, so that's what I chose for my makeup that day. I went to visit the school I did my European Solidarity Corps project at 2 years ago, and this gave me so much serotonin. My heart was so full. When I came back, I went shopping, and this top was the last one at a weekday for 42 euros, but it captured me. I couldn't leave it behind, otherwise I would have just come back to it the next day instead. I also finally found a red pair of tights. In the evening I went to meet a friend I had made during my time at the project. I had been in Graz last year for a visit already, but we just accidentally met that time. So apart from fate, we planned to go to a night of music bingo with another friend of hers. For that I changed my fit and used the dress pants but with a black long sleeve because the blue t-shirt and the black of the pants didn't match for my taste. The music bingo was fun, even if it wasn't all Austrian songs and I only knew around 7 or so. None of us won anything, but it was lovely to spend the evening together, and we made a date for tomorrow to say goodbye. And now for the hardest one of all of these, I think, because it's my favorite book of all time. I might someday get the tattoo. Yeah, it's Six of Crows, my baby. I would just style myself in the direction of the main six and not the Grisha from the palace who are also in the series and stuff. I also haven't decided yet if I want to do a mix of their styles or if I want to do my favorite characters, so Kaz and Nina. We will see how it goes. For Six of Crows, I'm still with the pants. I think they would fit Jesper and Kaz. Jesper in the sense of the stripes and Kaz in the sense of the color. I don't actually have a long sleeve that is like screaming red, the Grisha color that Nina would wear. And I would say this is also a bit for Nina and maybe also a bit for Inej. So these two would be a thing. Depending on if I wore the vest, the black one, or not, I could wear the vest over this one. So it would be the business look from Kaz, just made a little more feminine. Otherwise, I have this lovely dress, just simple black, I could put over a long sleeve. Another option would also be this skirt and then combine it with something, but I'm not really into this color. I have to think of Bordeaux and darker tinted colors. Yeah, I think it's going to stay home. An option I have not worn yet, and I'm not sure if I'm comfortable in it, would be this very tightly fitting bodycon dress. Black tights, black sleeves, maybe a black jacket over this. But I have to try. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable with it being so tight that day. Well, no mourners and no funerals. As predicted, I wore the black dress pants with the Bordeaux long sleeve and the black vest for my last day on this journey, which I would say is my favorite outfit out of the 5. I would love to know which one you liked best, or if you would have chosen something else, so feel free to leave a comment. A very special accessory for this outfit was this tote bag I made on my friend's birthday with the Crow Club tattoo on it, and I did a bit more makeup to match my clothes and jewelry colors. And like this, I want to say goodbye to all my friends at school. Afterwards, I visited the current volunteer in the flat I had stayed at during my project and said goodbye to her as well, before going to listen to some music at a cafe on the university campus with my other friends. It is always hard to leave the city and all the places that mean so much to me and that hold so many dear memories from my volunteering time behind. This time in particular with seeing all the students and classes again and it feeling like I never left. Like, this made my heart feel a bit heavier when I took the train back to Germany, but I know that I can't stay away that long and will definitely return in a year or 2. I hope you liked joining me on my travels and my clothing ideas, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!